Muri Zimbabwe kusana zvekare pano pachivhiti-vhiti chenyu zimejidi panenge tichikupanya dzinenge dzichipisa zuva nezuva naizvozvo takagukuchira kata tinadzo dzese pano takadzigukuchira tiri kumbira tikanaro mutsvagara wasubscribe tina on notification bell kuti mavidheos matsva aunenge uchisangana nawo panapa unokwanisa kumaona nguva iripo right. Nyaya tinayo panapa inyaya iri kutopisa yarida kuti tikuzivisei. Pane mashoko ari kutambirwa ari kubva musose redu aritaura iwo achiti Zimbabwe minister Ziyambi akaudza koti kuti musa release a journalist Blessed Mhlanga until end of March. So zvinotaura kuti Blessed Mhlanga achange arimo mujeri kwenguva kusvika March apera. Saka zvichitaura kuti mwedzi uno watapinda March iwowo tichange tichiona Blessed Mhlanga ari behind bars. Right. Rega tipinde mutsamba zvizere tinge tichikuzivisai kuti zviri kumbonzi chii kana chii chiri kuitika munyika. Right, pano kunzi Zimbabwe minister Ziyambi told courts not to release journalist Blessed Mhlanga until end of March. Denied bail and facing charges for sharing information that could cause violence. Mhlanga's boss said he did not commit any crime. Ziyambi is accused of targeting Mhlanga as a soft target. Mhlanga's charges related to interviews with war veteran criticizing President Emerson Mnangagwa. Police are looking for the war veteran. The journalist has been in detention for a long time. Nazo muri Zimbabwe ndo nyaya mamiriro yakaita tuzeke zvamunofunga panyaya. Thank you.
Apologies, vana veZimbabwe. My audio, my video, my earlier video, it was cut short with technical reasons. But let me finish it via this audio. I'm saying peace. When you are talking of peace, peace is an end to hostilities, but is not an end to conflicts. And the peace is dictated by the political actors of the time. You can have peace, but political conflicts will continue. Like what we had in 1987. There was a peace unity accord. Fake one though. There was peace. Cessation of hostilities in the Matabelelands and the Midlands provinces. But the conflict rages on. Only that some people are scared to talk about it. It is important for people of Zimbabwe to understand that in a democracy, political power is exercised through political parties. But the way our political parties operate are so much divorced from the democratic norms. Our political parties are also epicenters of dictatorships, deriving from their own constitutions, with one center of power. They create a Frankenstein monster, a very powerful individual, usually those who form the parties, and co-opt other members. They gang up for a project. And the unfortunate part of it is that the intelligent, tactful hypocrites and conmen, they abuse the loyalty lent to them by their loyalist supporters. They draw the agenda for their supporters, and they assume that they know it all, and the supporters or the followers are only there to follow. No question. There is no consultation. Political parties can be very dangerous, and they can be very useless, can be source of confusion, because they are managed by power-hungry and ambitious individuals. Never ever allow your destinies to be dictated to by political managers. Never surrender your destiny to any individual, because there is no social compact between you, the supporter or the voter, and the political leadership. There is no social compact. Whenever they fail to deliver, they will always come with all sorts of lame excuses. They will tell you that situations beyond our control made it impossible for us to deliver. For reasons beyond our control, we couldn't deliver. Give us another chance. This is the problem with politicians. So we say it is your time to put your destiny into your hands. You don't need to be in a political party in order to vote. You can always vote even if you don't belong to any political party. Therefore, there is no disenfranchising in remaining individualistic. Political parties are convenient vehicles because they come up with the policies and the people follow those policies hoping that they will be delivered. But as you are now experienced with, politicians come up with the policies, but the sooner they pronounce those policies, they somersault. Policy somersaults are the norm. So at the end of the day, it is the voter, the supporter, who has invested so much faith and trust in the politicians, but loses everything. That is the game of politics. Politicians are there to create the necessary conditions so that those who can produce goods and services can do it in an environment which is conducive to maximum productivity and production. Politicians don't know economics. They pretend to be everything. Some pretend to be economists. Some pretend to be industrial managers. They know nothing about that. Politicians are good at grandstanding, political demagoguery, empty, useless rhetoric. This is the problem with the politicians. They have a very serious problem. They suffer from a high blood pressure of words, but a low pressure of actions. That is the politician for you. So we are saying this thing. This Gaza revolution is a new beginning. It offers you a new beginning where you decide your own destiny and you choose leaders of your choice in a leveled play field. You participate in policy making. Policies don't just diffuse from top to bottom. It must be from the bottom up, and feedback mechanisms either way. Then that is governing by consensus. That is what we are looking at. We are looking at a transitional arrangement in which all men and women, patriots, genuine patriots, not political philanderers, not political prostitutes, opportunists. This is not a time for our bellicose and rapacious elite class to try and worm themselves into a people's project and then start to scavenge on the people's livelihoods. We will not allow this. So-called investments, they have to be genuine investments, which should take care of local aspirations. Investments with the co-ownership with locals. Locals empowered, not as workers getting measly salaries, but as co-owners of production units in their own country. You don't tell us that we are benefiting from the Manize steel company. People have been put in positions. They are shareholders in these offshore companies. They get money and they claim to be doing this on behalf of the people of Zimbabwe. But these are shady deals. We know that. These are shady deals. Some are benefiting a lot from this Manize thing, this steel program. And it's not the only one. Gold mining everywhere. The local elite class, with their greedy appetite for plunder, are the ones who are benefiting from these so-called foreign investments. They are France for foreign vouchers, hyenas and anacondas who are chewing up our heritage. This must come to an end. And the Gaza Revolution stands exactly to achieve that, because it's your project. This is the word of wisdom. Zimbabweans cannot remain crybabies forever. Zimbabwe is not open for business, but it is open for looting. So this must come to an end. Let's unite for this final assault. Kana hwamanda yarira, munenzwa kuti yarira ichibva kuna Comrade Geza. Vaparidzi vakawanda, vhangeri rinopedzisira rarasika. Tinozviziva kana chinhu chichinge chatanga like this, there are hijackers lurking in the wings who always try to say we are coming with information to assist. But the problem is we have got ambitious and power greedy people in this country, in particular the elites and the intelligentsia. We are yet to get a sincere generation of elites and intelligentsia in this country. The majority of them have been corrupted to the core. So this is something which we should avoid at all costs. And you Zimbabweans, from your experiences, you know who is who in the zoo. You have every right to object to the inclusion of suspect individuals in the new arrangement in the National Transition Authority. It is very important that you keep your eye on the ball. We don't want to lose this. We don't want to lose this opportunity. Please, may God help you. May God assist you in your endeavors to liberate yourselves, because you are your only liberator. I thank you. This is Nox Chivero.